Hey, morning again, fellas. Here's another follow-up video to the GF1800 hydraulic system, which is available in Canada as a aftermarket whole good. And I've got a series of manuals here just to show you guys what's available. Unfortunately, if you're in the United States, you most likely won't be able to view the Kubota Canada website, IPLs, and to get the information out of this stuff. But if you're in the United States, I actually bought this manual prior to learning about this system because I had the same problem as this other fella. There was no published data or instructions or manuals on these Kubota hydraulic system mods, but this is the American angle plow modification, and it uses kind of a slightly different setup here. I think you actually retain your hydraulic function on your lift cylinder. You just add 2 more cylinders to the equation. So this one actually involves a little bit more tapping into the hydraulic system. So this is the part number on the manual here. I'm not going to get into this one too much because, quite frankly, it's not laid out the best. These new ones are much better. All right, here's a quick hitch. Can't say if it's available in America. I actually, as a Canadian, don't have access to the Kubota America website to look up whole goods and IPLs and parts diagrams and whatnot. And Mastix actually has a pretty good website that you can look that up, but nothing directly from Kubota. Anyway, GF5221 and 5224 are the kits required for a front hitch and a PTO drive shaft. I'm going to dive over to this one here. This is what the hydraulic valve kit looks like, GF5222. And I'll just go through this quickly here just to show you what you would need if you wanted to hack into your own hydraulic system. So there's only really 2 things you need to know, and you might be able to build this yourself without having to get too involved in the OEM parts, which, quite frankly, if I was going to do this all myself, I would spend way more time and close to the same amount of money than just getting the original OEM kit or the Kubota whole goods kit. Anyway, what you have to do here, there's 2 things. You have to take out this hard line hose, which goes from the pump outlet into the valve inlet body. So that gets removed and thrown in the ocean immediately after you take it out. There's a better picture there. And you replace it with this 3/8 BSP male to an JIC or AN adapter, and I'll show you the part number for that just so you can get a description. And that's the pump exit, obviously that's pressure, and the transmission entry is right here, and I'll get you that part too for the specific size. And then the other thing you have to do, I'll skip forward to it, but you need to disable the lift cylinder, so you just have to lock it out. While we're on this page, I'll show you there's the specs on the relief valve on the hydraulics. It's 600 psi plus or minus 10. So make sure you don't get like a 3000 psi valve, or you're just never going to hit the relief and you'll most likely cause damage. Anyway, let me get you these part numbers here. Hopefully this will make a lot of sense for you guys. All right. So specifically, these two, number 21 and 24. So 24 would be the hydraulic pressure outlet, and then 21 would be the return to tank. So we'll start with 21. I think it's 15, and there's 2 of them. Adapter, 9/16 JAC to 3/8 British Standard pipe thread, and it doesn't say if it's parallel pipe. So you're gonna have to figure that one out. It may be straight parallel. They do show a 21 seal for 3/8 BSP. So this may actually be a British Standard pipe parallel thread. So that they don't specify in here. They just give you the kit. And then number 24, retaining ring for seal. And number 15 is the adapter. So anyway, hopefully you can get a screenshot of that. There's some part numbers. And there's the critical hydraulic interface from getting off the tractor. And then obviously all of the rest of this stuff you can just use off the shelf North American hydraulic components. That's all I got for you guys. I just wanted to share that because this is a great machine. It works perfectly for what I need it for. But there's not a lot of information out there in terms of what is available and how to hack into these things if you don't have this as a factory option. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching.